So I'm going to do the elements first for the month of November. I know I'm a bit late. Sorry about that. I should have done it last weekend, but I ran out of time and energy. Anyways, you guys, we're going to do earth signs first. You guys, I'm on Patreon. I'm on a subscription service. I don't remember what the name is. Winnow or something like that. It's all on my information box. You know, follow me. You get spiritual messages on the text. I can send you a text message through Winnow, which is like spiritual messages or your particular zodiac sign. It's all general. It's not particularly to your specific energy because it's kind of hard for me to get to send that differently. But my cat is just here she comes because this is Liliana. She's new. I adopted her earlier this year. My angel passed away last year. She's been gone a year now. There's not a day that I don't think about her. I miss her. She was such a sweet little kitty. Bridget spent months really upset about her. Earth signs. So you guys, if you guys want a readings, let me know. I am offering readings. Okay? Just send me an email. The email's in the description box. As well as the prices, okay? Time readings we do through Skype, or I could do through Discord or Microsoft Teams. Those are the 3 apps I use. I don't use Zoom, okay? Zoom costs, and I don't like spending money that I have to watch right now. Trying to move out of Arizona. That's the basic truth. I am trying to move out of Arizona. I don't like it here. You know, I just don't know where to begin. But, yeah, my cat has been here. She's been sneezing on my carts because look, if you see this little spots, that's her sneezing. She's got my Liliana. She's got allergies. Poor thing. Every so often I hear her blowing her nose. And she doesn't blow it into anything, just so you know. So you can imagine how gross it sounds. Yeah. You know, Earth signs, you guys got a new cycle starting. I already did that one. That's basically what I'm seeing right now. And I want to go into your manifestation cards as well. We're going to do these too. We're going to see what you're manifesting as well. These cards I made, by the way. But I have to get them reprinted because I noticed that after I printed them, this one has no wording on it. So I just wasted money on printing something that had a mistake on it. I don't know why. And it was on my end, not the printer's end. They did an awesome job. I love the way these cards turned out. I don't have them very thick, as you could tell, because they're really more for fillers. But they're good for people who want to do their own reading. If you want to know what you're manifesting for that day or that week, you could pull a card from this stack and just give it to your, just figure things out for yourself. There's definitely a lot of good that could come from these decks. I didn't want to make them too thick, okay? As you tell, there's only 24 cards here. I did it because I want to give everybody a chance. I'm sorry, my cats are kind of going crazy right now. The minute I pull out the cards, they do this every time. But I want to give everybody a chance to be able to do their own readings, you know? So that way you can sit there and you can say, you know, what am I manifesting at this point in time? And so you could know if your manifestation techniques are actually working. Same way with this, you know, if you want to know why a person regrets something, you could ask, you know, maybe someone ghosted you, right? I also have a deck for that too, right? Or if you want to know if you're going to meet someone, right? So I did this because I have more that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to tell you which ones or what questions are or what's going to be said on them, but I do have one deck that's completed. I'm going to do a really good thorough check over so I don't print like these ones. I'm just beginning and making my own tarot cards, and my energy is spread out too thin. I spend 40 something hours at work. Granted, I do work from home. But I spend, and then I do my Twitter, I do my YouTube, and I do my TikTok, and then, you know, I've got family, I've got cats, I've got housework, and there's only so many hours a day I could get everything done. So it's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying. Oh gosh. And I'm sitting on my pillow because the chairs are very comfy here. Alright, sorry you guys, I needed my glasses. I can't see. I've got the typical 40-year-old eyes that can't see anything right now. And so I'm trying to read these cards. A lot of times I have to read the energy. And I don't read the wording very well. Okay? So that's kind of where I'm at right now with this. That's why I reached over and grabbed it. So we're going to go over this just a little bit about what these cards mean and how they apply to you. And I definitely see something, you know, Earth signs, you guys are going to have a new romantic cycle. For many of you guys have been giving a lot of yourself to people that you've dated, been with, you know, friends, family. You've just given, you know, even to your jobs. And you've given and given and you've given. And it was that cycle that you were in. It was a cycle to give. It wasn't a cycle to take just yet. And they have one of my cords. She's playing with one of my cords. This is why I lose I have so many phone cords, you guys. Because they take off with them. It says right here, I'm a missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe, meaning that uncovering confidence, knowing that you have a purpose in this world. It's about understanding that everything that you go through, everything that you do, there's a purpose. And what are you guys doing? Sorry, my cats are being weird. You know, doors are opening, you decide rewards, wild card. Stay determined, move forward, be prepared for any possibility, environmental activism. I want you to understand that everything, and this is past, everything that you have been through at this point in time, there was a purpose, a reason for everything that you have been through. Nothing that happened to you was a mistake. Okay? The good, the bad, and the evil. I want you to understand this, is that what you went through in the past was necessary to close out some karmic cycles that some of you guys were in. Sorry, ouch. A Great Dane, my mom's Great Dane pulled my finger back, and I'm sitting there doing this, and shouldn't have done that. It's all about understanding that everything that you've been through in the past, all the hardship, the chaos, the confusion, there's a reason for it. It wasn't all for nothing, okay? Some of you guys, I just get this feeling like some of you feels like, when is it going to be my turn? When is this going to end? Am I going to have the opportunity for a happy life? You see other people living a happy life, and there you are, upset because you're not there yet. But the problem is that you're doing this cycle first, okay? The cycle of hardship, the cycle of confusion, the cycle of chaos. You've got all the difficult things out in the beginning. That's why all this happened. You took care of the hard stuff first. Okay? What you have to understand, though, is you might see some people where everything worked out for them. We all go through this cycle one way or another. Whether it's at the beginning, the middle, or the end of our lifetime. You don't know what they might go through later on. So, or they could have been through it already. Maybe they had a rough childhood, you know, or if you're a child and you're looking at someone, they have the perfect life, do they? It just, you know, that even a tough life as a child, if done right, and you know, some childhood traumas and problems, you know, I would never say that you should ever get over them, because I'm not one of those people that had a difficult childhood. Okay, my childhood was very happy and free going, and you know, we had the typical family drama, but nothing major, nothing out of the sorts. Um, and so I really can't put myself in place for those that might have been beaten as a child, or, you know, had some really bad things happen to you. So I'm not speaking from experience, and I'm not going to tell you how you should behave or how you should take this reading. Okay, I really want you guys to take this with a grain of salt and understand that not every message of this reading is going to apply to you. So don't sit there and start sending me hate messages, please. So I want you guys to understand that everything that you've been through in the past, there's a reason for it. Okay? Everything that you have done, there's a reason. It was to there's like this, when you guys came into this world and you had like a puzzle, right? Imagine a big 5,000 piece puzzle, right? It filled this whole table, and you have all these pieces of all these lives and lessons that you've done, and there's little, you know, like when you're just getting ready to finish it and you've got like 10 or 15 pieces left, and you're sitting there and you're doing this and you're trying to fit the pieces where they go. Okay, and this puzzle that you're looking at is one color, and all these pieces are very similar but yet slightly different. So it's taking you time, extra time, to put pieces into place. And that's basically the example they're giving me on this, is that everything that you have done in the past is because it's getting you ready to put those final pieces away. Okay, it's a major life cycle that you're about to end. Some of you are going to end it in this lifetime and move on and kind of transcend into a different realm. I'm not even sure what you'll call it. There's a lot of different viewpoints in that, and where we come from. I honestly think that we're all from different, like the, shoot. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't remember the name. But I just feel like that we are from different planets and from different things that we do with life. You know, there's different progression that we go through. And I feel like, the hardest part of our spiritual evolution is going through Earth. Earth is a very difficult, primitive time, because you're dealing with a lot of emotions and anger and hate and jealousy and envy, and we're here to rise above that. We're here to take the higher road. Our purpose here is to learn how to take the higher road when we meet that opposition. So with that being said, and you guys are going to see a message from me about a politician, right? Some politicians here in Arizona, but that's just because of my frustration. I don't like being bugged, especially when I'm really as much as I have on my plate these days. But I want you guys to understand that everything you've been through in the past is because it's all about getting these final pieces together. It's about putting things into perspective. Okay, that's the past. Now let's talk about the current. There is so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. Interjects. So absorbing what's not yours, okay? This is all about you mirroring other people's emotions. And some of you guys might even be empaths, okay? I do that sometimes because I am an empath, and so I can at times play out what other people do, okay? I pick up on the energy, and sometimes it's like I'll say something, or I'll do something. Some people I have that telepathic connection with, where I can say something and they'll just know it's from me, and they'll give me a call, okay? and others don't have that ability. But some of you guys are waiting for some answers. Allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. Opening my mind. It's all about keeping an open mind on this. It's all about seeing the bigger picture. Sorry, I'm drinking my tea. It's all about seeing the bigger picture of the situation that we're in right now. And this life cycle. This life cycle that we're all in right now, it's hard. Okay? It's hard. It's hard for a lot of people. And but it's forcing us to open up our minds a little bit and to stop being such hateful people, and to understand that we have to just, I don't know what to say about this, but what I'm seeing is it's all about changing your perception on what life is. Life isn't all about me. Okay, life is about we, all of us, together, as a society. So that's what the universe is trying to talk to you about. Some of you guys tend to, some of your perceptions are brought in based on other people's perceptions. And so some of you guys are afraid to step out of that box that you find yourself in, and to think outside the box on things, right? Instead of seeing the hardship in life, see the lessons and the love and the compassion that could come from it. Instead of seeing the difficulties that you face, see them as blessings, because it's making you that much more stronger. Okay? I'm not saying that, that what you're going through should be taken lightly. With the cost of everything right now, just trying to keep food in the fridge is difficult. I literally bought 2 things, and it's $30. 2 things. Stop. Sorry, the cat. Stop attacking me. Sorry, the cat's attacking me. So it's about understanding that the cycle that we're in, it's the end of a cycle for a lot of people right now. A lot of us have been in a cycle of hardship, and there's others that are just going into the cycle of hardship, okay? Here's you in the past, right? Going through a cycle of hardship and pain and agony and all these emotions coming in, and then you're here. And the answers that you've been waiting for are about to come. Heads up, you're going to be seeing other people be going through the same thing that you've been through. And that's your choice. You could be the leader you wish you had, and show these people compassion and understand what they're going through is a hard time. And understand that your life is getting easier because you've been through all the hardships. Things in your life are going to become a lot more easier for you. And that's what they want you to understand, is what you're going to be doing is the answers you need are coming. So are the opportunities. Full moon in Gemini. I don't know when full moon is. But I really see this being something that is going to open up the door of opportunity for a lot of earth signs. Alright? And we're talking Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. So, with that being said, I do see some things transitioning for you for the better. I do see things starting to get easier for you. They just want you to stop absorbing the outside world and the hate that's in it. Instead of being a sponge, be the mirror. Okay? Deflect it. Don't allow what people are saying or doing to affect how you handle things. Because there are people around you, whether it's work, family, friends, neighbors, I don't know, strangers, who are going to try to project their insecurities onto you. And they might even try to stop you from going after what you want. They don't want you to do that, because there's a promise of something better tomorrow if you do go and step out of your comfort zone. Okay? Alright, future. I want you guys to notice something. Release the past. You'll grow from the situation Time heals all wounds. Let yourself be seen. A new romantic cycle begins. Two of Cups. There's a new relationship coming in for a lot of you guys. Okay? Heads up on that. There's a new relationship starting. Some of you guys were stuck in this limbo or stagnant energy. Maybe even a hermit. Didn't go out. Didn't talk to anyone. But now they're saying, guess what? It's time. It's time to put yourself out of your comfort zone and go after what you want in life. There's a lot to be received from this. There's definitely a new romantic cycle. You do have someone new coming in. Who's coming in for Earth signs? Look what my cats did, or my mom's dog. I don't know who did it, but I've had this sweater for a long time. Who's coming for Earth signs? I got someone that is picky. Alright, it's the Aries. Oh, look at Emperor, Empress. Oh, look at this, you guys. This is someone that is your counterpart. Alright, just know, it could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be, it could be a same sex, could be a man or a woman. We're not going off of sexes. We're not going off, I don't care what you do in the bedroom. That's your business. But this is definitely going to be someone who is your soulmate. Alright, it's your counterpart. This is somebody who is an exact match. Meaning that the intimate times you have are going to be off the chart. Okay? Mind-blowing off the chart. Alright? We're talking basically earth signs. You've got a blessing coming in. You've got a wish being granted. And can you guys knock it off? Sorry. What am I stepping on? Oh, sorry, I just realized that my cat took something underneath the table. I'll get it later. Yeah, you definitely got a counterpart coming in. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. So let's find out. So these cards are how will you meet your future spouse. I did do a pick a card reading on this deck. But I'm going to go ahead and use it in this reading. Let's find out how you're going to meet this person. And then we're also going to pull a manifesting card too as well. I haven't forgotten about that. How will you meet your future? My goodness. Doctor. Alright, this card. Okay, just so you know, you guys, you can meet this at a doctor's appointment. You could be somewhere in a medical facility, or you can even, they can even be a doctor. Maybe they are your doctor. I don't know. If you have a crush on your doctor, you know, and that doctor is showing you some interest, but I just want to say that I don't see it being your doctor. This person will ask you to dinner later that night. Expect a lot of fun, and the day is coming. You will meet this person while you're on the way to a doctor's appointment, meaning that maybe you're going to go stop by a pharmacy and fill a prescription, or maybe you have to stop somewhere and get lunch. Either way, you're going to meet this person just before you go to a doctor's appointment, okay? So that's how you're going to meet this person. They just told me grab one more. Well, not on the chair, and not in the vent either. Sorry, my cat's throwing up. You will meet this person while on vacation, especially if you are with a few friends. This person will love your spunk and party attitude. Cat just threw up. Oh, lovely. Yeah, she's been throwing up quite a bit lately, and I don't know why. This is my my Bridget. This is the healing card. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. Dissolving judgments. A lot of it says. I remember I told you about changing your perception, and I think that's what it's about. It's more about not judging people. Okay. You got an old friend coming in. This could be somebody that you know from the past. So maybe while you're on your way to doctor's appointment or on vacation, you're going to run into someone that you know. Well, these are bad, aren't they? These are off-center. Look how off-center these are. I have to go in there and fix them. Hard work pays off. Unexpected blessings. Time to receive what you have wanted. So, and this is my Bridget, you guys. See my Bridget? I just love her. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta fix these cards. I mean, they are for sale, but I really can't sell this deck because this is the one that has that empty card. I have to fix them and then reprint them again. So, anyways, you guys, basically what you're manifesting is, basically you're going to get a promotion, a raise, or you're going to get a job that you make more money. Basically, your income is going to increase big time. That's what you're manifesting. Unexpected blessings, meaning that you're about to get everything you ever wished for and more. And an old friend returns. I want to say this old friend is probably somebody that, you know, you've known from the past. Maybe you've never dated them, but they're going to come in, and this is going to be the new romantic cycle. And it could also be somebody from your past, okay? So with that being said, you guys, this is basically what's coming for the month of November for you guys. Heads up, a lot of energy going on, past, present, future. Future's love, present is basically dropping the judgment. Stop judging others for being different or difficult. I get like some of you guys are just like, ugh, you know, I don't want anything to do with you. We're good. You go your way, I'm going to go my way. I don't want to deal with you. You're crazy. But they want you to understand that the judging people like that could potentially cause delay in your blessings, and that's the last thing that you want. What I'm seeing is that if you just drop the judgment of other people and just not be so critical of others, you're going to bring this in faster. And I see this happening more towards the end of November, right around the Thanksgiving time, I want to say. So, that's the reading, you guys. Thank you, Earth signs. And if you guys want a reading, please reach out to me. I will be more than happy to do a reading for you. If you guys are interested in any of my decks, I think out of all of them, this one's fine. Yeah, that one needs to be reprinted because this one's fine. This one's fine too. What do they regret, right? These two decks are fine. These ones I'll sell. These ones have to be reprinted. But if you're interested in them, and just let me know. I will, and I'll probably reprint them faster, but I'm not in a rush right now. So, anyways, you guys have a great week, or a great month, actually. And I will see you guys on, I'll be doing the Zodiacs tomorrow, but tonight I'm just doing the elements, okay? Thanks, you guys.